Hello, it's Casey, and I have no idea what I'm doing when I don't have a script. Doing something that isn't planned, it's a bit terrifying. You know, some streamers they turn the computer on, and they react to stuff, they talk. Maybe I shouldn't try to do too many things at once. I shouldn't be multitasking. I shouldn't be making things too difficult for myself. But yet, I do. I need to go freeform. I need to talk to myself, sitting on my bedroom floor like this, and just talk about whatever comes to mind. I wish they made products to last. My laptop, I got it 2.5 years ago. You know, that laptop was so noisy. When I tried to record stuff in the past, I had to put like my pillow and like cushions from the lounge in front of it, and it'd still be insanely loud. I hated being able to hear the background noise of the fans, so I drowned out the videos with music. Oh, that's right, my first video. Oh, I should do like a live commentary to that. Holy shit, no, I can do that. Let me open up OBS. Oh, that's right, I unlisted it from the channel. Oh, this is daunting. Oh god. Oh, here we go. Hello, my name is Casey, but you might know me as Femboy Business. Welcome to my first Q&A. What the hell is that voice? Was I trying to put on a lower voice? Or is that what I sound like? Oh no. And before we begin, I'd like to thank our sponsor, Femboy Hooters. They're currently running a promotion on their world famous thighs. Use code Casey at checkout for a 20% discount on delivery. Oh my god, so true. I need to talk about why everything takes me so long. But I don't have the words for it right now. God, let me just point out that this opening section, what is it, 8 seconds of no action? 10 until something happens. Hello, my name is Casey. What the hell? Hello. My name is Casey. I think my voice has changed since then. Oh god, I'm gonna be cringing for the rest of this. I like the designs of the coins and the colour of the notes. And I also like shilling. I mean, shillings. The line reads was so unnatural. You can tell that it comes straight from a script. There is going to be a clear divide between the way I narrate YouTube videos and the way I don't read anything, or how I stream. Am I going to be streaming in the future? Oh god. What kind of movies do you watch? I like crime or science fiction thrillers, or anything about time travel done well. Yes. Favourite tank? The blue player tank in the Tanks minigame from We Play. My voice is so much deeper there, what the hell? Hold on, can we just take a moment to appreciate tax fraud and the meaning of life? Like, I don't know, is that worthy of a novel name? I'm not sure. It seems like it. I'd like to say something pretentious. Wait. Okay, my fingernails are... Yeah, they're relatively the same length now, but I was going all fanboy mode with this sweater. What the hell? I have nostalgia. Also, it says you're gay lol. Why are you reading this? But mechanical keyboards are just too expensive. Oh my... Oh... I wrote that in a line for a recent video. I'm talking for you to be my accountant. I don't want to stay on minimum wage with 45% income. Why is my voice so deep? Okay, there's my laptop. Hold on. Listen to how loud it is. I'm turning this thing off. I don't care that I'm trying to download the footage from the camera. This is awful. Turn off. Just die already, please. Okay, that's better. My desk is a tangled mess of cords. Well, I'm getting a fax. It's from one of my investors. Oh, the schlatt. Okay. You know, it's a really good gag. But you know what I think is cringe? This QR code right here. I bought a cryptocurrency wallet USB for like $105, and I put this here expecting that some, I don't know, femboy liker from the internet would donate $5 or something. I don't know, the environmental impacts of transactions, I guess. So, other than creative accounting, what kind of creative stuff do you do? Thank you, Info, for the question. I like to write, although I haven't done anything since I started university. I'd love to get back into it, and maybe even make a video or two about it. It's been 2 years, man. It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years. I haven't written anything. Nothing like my own projects. I've planned it. I've I don't know, I've bought a fountain pen and notepads and just written down ideas, but I haven't done anything. It's so sad. Okay. The fade to blacks. I'm going to go through probably at the end and do a supercut of everything that could have been cut out of this video, and I don't know, compare it, and then I'll show you the retention rates and the analytics and whatnot. This fade in is not necessary, but that was a decent transition. I started my first business when I was 6 years old. I bought foreign coins and banknotes from the older school kids and teachers for much less than they were worth. First of all, I'll say, I love the Club Penguin Charlie's Here soundtrack. It's so nostalgic for me, but like doing a line read like that, it shouldn't have been from a script. It should have been spontaneous. Even though I never actually sold any of it, it sure felt like I was running a business. Is Tesla going to the moon, bad. Or is it shooting past it and going to Mars? Tesla has already gone past the moon and Mars. Whether that's me talking literally or saying it's overvalued, I'll leave that up to you. What the fuck? Okay, I probably recorded anywhere between here and here. I went, oh, it's overvalued. And since then, dipped. And then for some reason, it went up. I'm not following the stock market. What's going on? Are they even making enough cars to... Bruh, I don't know how companies are valued anymore. I'm not following that. To actually start a business? Yes. Definitely. I need to think of a practical business idea for this year and make it part of my upcoming content. I want to make business theory videos soon. Sometime this year, I also plan to start some form of business. If able to, I will document the process and turn that into content. Oh my god, I was so ambitious. I shouldn't have set the expectations so high for myself. Like, I should have known that I would have just gone into this year doing nothing but university work and procrastinating and, you know, crying over the work. What's the gayest business decision you've ever made? Oh, I like this one. Investing in Schlackcoin. If you had to start a business by selling only one kind of item, what would it be? Do I tell you the legal answer or the truth? Yes. How do I strike up some business with you? Tweet at me your business ideas. Oh my god, this did not age well. I think probably 2 or 3 months after the video. I'd already taken it down by then. Yeah, no, I changed to Casey_business. I'd love that. Or you could pitch your proposal when I inevitably make a Femboy Shark Tank or Dragon's Den series. Oh my god. A Femboy Shark Tank or Dragon's Den series. What? I had a Shark Tank video in the works. What originally got you into the Femboy community? If I had to pick one reason, it would have to be Beef Stew recommending Femboy fishing live on his stream at twitch.tv/beefstew. Oh my god. Can you make... bless Beef Stew for the, I don't know whether I still have the clip, but I had somebody in chat say, oh yeah, a Femboy business is going to mention you, or mention your merch, give you a shout out, and then Beef Stew was just like...
Femboy business said they're going to advertise my merch and stream... What the heck? That's so cool. I love Femboy business. What a sweetheart. That's awesome.
And, you know, that made me motivated enough to want to continue. Okay, so the script here says... Oh my god. I would unironically start a group of Femboy day traders to take on the Wall Street establishment. I find it funny because I wrote this on December 23rd, a whole month before the GameStop short squeeze. Hold on, let me check out the GameStop price too. Diamond hands, boys, diamond hands. There's 3 questions worth exploring. Firstly, what would happen if Fanboy Hooters was real? Secondly, whether or not it could ever exist. And thirdly, whether or not it should. Okay, I just need to point out that the recordings in this second half were probably recorded 2 months after the recordings in the first half, or vice versa. Vice versa? How do you fucking...
Vice versa.
Vice versa? Okay, now what about the American pronunciation?
Vice versa.
Vice versa. Isn't it like vice versa or something?
People with ADHD
Oh,
spend 10 hours studying for this
Shut the
drum
fuck up. Stop calling me out, goddammit. While I could answer those, it would make for a great video in and of itself, and be the perfect topic for someone who chose the name Femboy Business. Oh my god, that did not age well either. Yes, this is shamelessly me setting up a future video that will never go ahead. Again with the blackout transition. Tax fraud. Now we arrive at the final category of questions. Miscellaneous, or what a majority of it is. You've been coconut mold. Tax fraud. What's the best way to commit tax fraud in the state of Alabama on July 23rd, 2021? Claim residency in Florida. If you could look into the future, but only to answer one question, would you? Yes. Do they ever catch me? I've committed mass tax fraud and I need to hide my offshore bank accounts from HMRC. How do I do such? It's futile. You can't escape the wrath of Her Majesty the Queen. Her Majesty the Queen. I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to make a video about the Queen, I don't know, within the next couple of months. If she doesn't die on November 7th, like I thought she might, like I predicted she would. But yeah, I think it'll be interesting. How do I get the IRS off my... I'm not going to read this one out. I think the person behind that Twitter account was 15 when they wrote that. Like, I shouldn't have kept that in the video. Like, I don't remember whether I found that out then or afterwards, but like, come on, you know, don't leave that comment. What happened in Tiananmen Square on June 3rd, 1989? Holy shit, I don't know whether anybody noticed this, but I've got Tankman in the background there, behind my hand, and the quote is like a Hong Kong protester quoted this. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce this name. It's of a Chinese a philosopher and dissident and probably an anarchist, and they said, all blood debts must be repaid in kind. The greater the delay, the greater the interest. I think it's still very metal, but I thought it was like clever of me to put this in the video, but nobody noticed it. The proof for this is simple. Okay, this is the most cringe section. Honestly, the rest of it hasn't been bad, you know, like, it's just that I wanted to disassociate myself from Femboy Business. But hold on, let me just go back. At the beginning, I say, but you might know me as Femboy Business. But you might know me as Femboy Business. So do I keep it or not? We start off with the A1Z26 cipher, and Z equals 26. We then write it up. This took me a month to do, the whole cipher thing. Formula. I had to find the best one. Femboy and business. We can then... Also, I hate the fact that, like, I've got like a partial lisp whenever I say F or S, because back then, it was March, that was 7 months ago. Even now, like, my teeth, I've got Invisalign. I've got braces, basically. And it has shaped the way I pronounce consonants. And I'm so self-conscious about that still, but like, for many, self-actualization, the realization of your full... I should have told everybody that I was being... I should have communicated that I was being, like, ironic here, right? It just seems like I've thrown in a serious moment, or like, I've changed the tone a bit. Potential... And I guess many people would perceive it that way, but... like, nobody would... I don't know. If they thought it was genuine, they wouldn't be impressed, you know? Complete actualization. All business takes is a femboy. Femboy business is the meaning of life. Okay, it's not as cringe as I thought. You've reached the part of the video where I say thank you. Okay, but this was not necessary. Thank you to my followers, mutuals, friends, and to you for watching. Okay, just to be clear, I haven't watched this in like 7 months. I haven't watched it since it came out. I've spent 2 months making this one. And in 7.5, I still haven't made anything. What the hell? And I wouldn't have been able to do it without you all. True. I'm going back to university this week. That's cringe. Why did I feel the need to say that? So, while my time will be limited, I'm gonna continue to make videos regardless. Hell yeah. I'm glad I just put my name there and not, you know, like Femboy Business. Or even Casey Business. Just you know, made by Casey is nice. But I'm acting as if that this is some big documentary or something. I mean, it did take me basically 3 months to make. What was it, 79 days? Yeah, it was 79 days to make. And I'm treating it as if it was some big achievement. For other people, it might not seem it, but like this, it took me so long because I don't know if I can explain it.
People with ADHD.
Oh, the
studying
shut the
from
fuck up. So yeah, you know how comedy comes in threes? Have you heard what Jay Schlatt did in the summer of 97? That's a good ending. But now, let me tell you how much is not necessary. First of all, we have the opening. 10 seconds of useless shit, basically. The cassette tape says invest in femboys now. Fun fact. But I've got a 30-second intro. No, I don't start with hello. I go, hello, hello. And then I play the Rude Buster Nascent remix for the next 10 seconds. In this video, I answer 42 of your questions. I could have started with in this video. Okay, let's just say 30 seconds for now. Let's keep a running tally. I'll put it up in the top left corner in Comic Sans or some shit. I'd like to thank our sponsor. The sponsor is a good bit, Femboy Hooters, but it isn't necessary. Any fade-ins aren't necessary as well. In your opinion? Okay, let me just say that I timed this video to the music. And I'll probably explain why that's, you know, bad later. But I didn't write the script first. I picked the music, then I rewrote the script based on the music, which is horrible. Never do that. Business. I could have cut out a couple of these questions, but honestly, some Q&As go for longer. The average retention mark, when the video was released, it was around 2 minutes 30. And over time, it slowly dropped down to 2 minutes, which isn't much. Okay, then outro. Nobody cares about you. If you're a channel this small, if you have 300 subscribers when you make the video, and you have, oh, that's nice. If you have 3,000 followers on Twitter, nobody cares about a personal update, a half a minute personal update in a video. And credits are not necessary too. You can have like 10 seconds of credits, but I could have done credits over the top of this end section here. Okay, I get this is my first video, but I shouldn't care about retention so much because it's literally my first time. Thank you everyone for the comments, by the way. I love comments. I think putting Schlatt in the description helped get some Schlatt viewers, but we'll see. Let's go to the analytics. This video has gotten 2,376 views since it was published. This is the retention curve, and this is dog shit. I shouldn't have had so much filler in the first 30 seconds. I'm so glad that I've learned so much about this. Oh, and you can see here, from opening, then over time, slowly. There was another boost here for some reason, and then just from there, it just goes, and until August 4th, yeah, I decided to take it offline then. Subscribers. Oh, that's interesting too. I broke this all down back in April. I didn't say it earlier, but like I have a real big problem committing to things. Trying to finish a project. It takes ages. Once I lose motivation, I just abandon it completely, and that sucks. I don't know why I do that. All in all, I'm still proud in my efforts in the 79 days it took for me to make this. For now, I'll leave this unlisted, I think. I'm really not sure. But, man, I'm grateful for everyone still. And I shouldn't be ashamed to, thank people in the credits and all that. But all this time, since I've made this, and since I've unlisted it, I felt, like I owe people something. Or maybe more than anything, I owe myself something better than this. And I shouldn't have been this ambitious from the start. I should have just been making content. I am glad I watched that. I thought it was going to be cringe. Not gonna lie. And that is a decent first video to have on the channel. It's just that I didn't want to be seen as femboy business. Maybe there was some influence from, I don't know, a family member saying, that's not you. And maybe I shouldn't have listened to them. I'm surprised at how easy it was just then to talk about this video. It was easy, and now I'm struggling for words. I don't know what the purpose of this channel is going to be. This is Casey Business Casual. And right now, it has nothing, no content. And this video is going to be the first one on it. And hopefully there'll be many more of me just talking. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments or DM me or send me them on Discord or anything. I'd love to answer them. I love content. I just need to get the momentum going with making things and feeling satisfied with myself, with my level of productivity. 2 days ago, I wrote 1900 words on a script, about a script that it's taken me 15 months to write. That was fun, but I don't know whether it'll be a main channel video. I thought of an excellent video idea today though. And I don't know how much I can say, but I'm really excited. I'm really, really, really excited about having some actual content. I was doing a Ludwig video as of 2 months ago. No, it was 4 months ago that I started to make a Ludwig video, which is insane when I think about it, because I wanted to time it for 2 million subscribers, which I thought was going to be somewhere between October 13th and November 13th, and now it's come to it. He's nearly at 2 million subscribers. He's done so much, and I've missed it. I've blundered my chance of making a video for him to react to, or whatever ambitious goal I had in mind. It's still possible, of course. I just really need to put in the effort and be more confident about myself. Because I have all of these ideas. I have 13 ideas. These are all projects that I should be working on. This one here is the Ludwig one. And look at me now. It is the 28th of October. And I've done nothing. I have done nothing since this video that I uploaded on March 10th, released on March 13th, and unlisted on August the 4th. Because I was having a little bit of an identity crisis. Currently, the main channel has 690 subscribers and 2,376 views that don't count anymore. It's nearly been a year since I started the channel, and I think I owe it to myself to at least make something before November the 18th. I don't know how to do an outro. I hope you have a really nice day. Oh, I'm still recording. Oh shit.